Boom. Right there. So why do I have this? Basically, I like to get organized and stay organized, but I have this so that I can refer to it whenever I need to plan, certain meals. Say I want to plan the next 3 days, or I want to go, the next 7 days and figure out how I'm gonna work it or what I'm gonna do. And so what I do is I refer to it. I like to look at my journal and check out recipes. I've written guidelines. I'll show you what I have in here right now, but I've written some guidelines and things that, like a game plan, if you will, of how to approach the raw vegan lifestyle and how to do it successfully. So I need to refer to these notes every so often. I don't quite have everything memorized. I prefer not to just have everything in my head, but rather have it on paper, something I could just open up to and just look at. Okay, I'm gonna make this, and this my main meals for the next 2-3 days, and have these salads and that dressing and just things like that. It's a helpful resource for me. It allows me to refer to it whenever I need help. So what do I have in it? Let's get into what I have in here so you can see exactly what's in here. First of all, I have a section dedicated to just quotes, facts, or research that I come across. So anything that seems interesting related to the raw vegan lifestyle, such as newest research, interesting quotes or powerful quotes, and also just facts. So I have a section here, and quotes, facts, and research, and whenever I find something interesting, I like to write it down, and this is where I put it. So I'll share it with others. It might be an inspiration for me to want to write a blog post or make a video, or just any quote that catches my attention. So I have that in there. I also have a section called meal plans and recipes. So here I have just a collection of recipes. Whenever I come along across a recipe that I want to try or that seems really interesting, I write it down, I'll print it out on the printer and just put it in here. Here I just have a collection of different ones. I have my own 7-day raw recipe guide in here as well, so I can refer to it whenever I want to get a quick recipe. That's in here as well. So yeah, there's a section on that. And I also have a whole nother section of specific types of recipes. So I have a whole salad section here with different salads. This is a dressing section. So I have different dressings and ideas for dressings, things that I've come across. I have cooked vegan section. I do have this for reference. Sometimes, if I don't have any fresh food around, or I have to have a plan B. I can't just say, it's got to be fruit or greens or nothing. I got to be down to earth with it, and I do have a cooked vegan section, so I like to have a plan B when needed. So I have a collection of cooked, healthy, vegan foods. Okay, and then here I have a whole raw vegan section. This is more gourmet, or just recipes that take longer than, say, a mono meal, a smoothie, a salad, or something like that, but that I have had before and that I think are amazing. So I collect them in here and I make a whole section. These are all raw vegan recipes. And then the very last section is juicing and smoothie recipes. So I have a collection of juice recipes and smoothie recipes. If I want to ever go and say, today I feel like having a brand new juice that I've never had, I'll go here, get the ingredients, and make it. Okay, and then juice smoothies as well, same thing. These are all banana blueberry brew, just different smoothies that I think sound interesting that I want to try, and I have them here for reference. So that's what I have in here, and just a bunch of line paper in case I need to write something. In the very, very front of it, I have a basic guideline on eating raw vegan, eating healthy raw vegan, eating clean. And I wrote this down, and it's my ultimate reference here. I like to refer to it whenever I know I'm going to go grocery shopping or like go on like a 1 week, plan out my week or plan out the next 3 days. I'll refer to it, and I just have different examples of what meals can look like. That way I get ideas, what I can make for dinner and things like that. Eating guidelines, so I have 4 guidelines, ground rules. Number 1, eat a variety of fruits. Number 2, include 1 to 2 heads of greens daily if possible. Number 3, include veggie juices. I love my green juices. Today I had a carrot and celery juice, super refreshing. And keep the fat percentage below 15%. So minimal fats in my daily meals. Keep it clean. So yeah, I have that. Breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, dinner ideas, different categories. I go over this in my ebook, but I have different categories, and I wrote down my favorite items for each category. So when I need to go grocery shopping, this is what I go to right here. I have a list of my favorite salad items, nuts and seeds, other fat, fruit, juicing items to steam if I'm going to do cooked vegan for one night or something. But this is my go-to guide right here. So I like to keep this to stay organized and to stay motivated with going raw, eating raw as often and as high as possible, and it's very helpful. I always have something to refer to. I suggest, I recommend you guys do something similar, and hopefully you gain some insight and motivation and inspiration so that you can put these practices into your life. And by healing yourself, by taking care of your body, you naturally take care and heal those people around you and the planet as a whole. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.